Well, thank you for joining GLC Maths. We're looking at a question that says decrease a quantity by a percentage. Now, let's have a look at a particular question which says to decrease, say, a quantity like 800 kilograms by a percentage, let's say 5%. Now, I like the second way, but I will show you the first way. First of all, what is 5% of 800? Now, 5% of 800 is, and that's quite easy, you can cancel the zeros, 5 times 8 equals 40, and we've got the answer, we've got 5% of 800 is 40. To decrease means to subtract 5%, so we have to take 800 and minus 40, and we're left with 760 kilograms. Now that is one way to do it, where you break it up into two parts. You find the percent and then you subtract. Now what I like doing is saying, well, 100% of 800 is 800. But when you decrease it by 5%, you've actually lost 5%, and now you've only got like 95% left. And 95% is 95 over 100 times 800, and that, to divide by 100, you could cancel the zeros or move the decimals across twice to be jump, to be 8. Now 8 times 95 is 8 5s are 40, 8 9s are 72, plus 4 is 76. So we've got our answer equals 760 kilograms, and that's automatically decreasing 800 by 5%. It's just an alternative way. Decreasing brings, we have 100% to start with. If you decrease 5%, you lost 5%. Therefore, losing 5%, you end up with 95% compared to what you started with. So we end up with 760, which is 95%. Don't forget the units. If it's kilograms, we must have kilogram. Let's have a look at another question, and let's go to green and call this question 2. That's question 1. We're still talking about decrease. Now let's say we've got something on sale, and we've got a product, $153, by say 8%. Alright, a little bit more awkward here. And because we can, let's look at both. You can choose which way you like. First of all, what is 8% of 153? Now, you could do it the percent way or the fraction way. 8% is 8 over 100 times 153. Take this 100 and take 153, divide by 100, and that becomes 1.53. So the two zeros we divide that by 1.53, and 1.53 times 8, 8 3s are 24, 8 5s are 40 and 2, and 8 1s are 8 and 4 is 12, and 2 decimal places there, no decimal places there, therefore 2 plus 0, we need 2 decimal places. Now we haven't finished, we need to subtract 1224 from 153, and so 153 minus 1224, I'll put the 0, I'll drop that down to a 2, and we'll carry that as 9 and 10. 90 and 10 cents is that dollar. 10 cents takes 6 cents, 4 cents is 6, 9 take 2 is 7, 2 take 2 is 0, 5 take 1 is 4, 1. So the answer is $140.76. So there it is, we've lost 8%. The other way was what I mentioned before. Well, if we start with 100% of 153, well, 100% of 153 is 153. It's the full amount. We lose 8%, therefore if we lose 8%, we're now down to 92% of 153. This time I'm just going to change 92% as 92 divided by 100. Slightly different, 153. So we're going to multiply 153 by 0.92. 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10, 2 1s are 2 and 1 is 3. Let's start with 0 now. 9 times 3 is 27. 9 5s are 45 plus 2 is 47. 9 1s are 9 plus 4 is 13. We add these together, 6, 7, 3 and 7 is 10, 3 and 1 is 4, and 1. This number's got no decimal places. This number has 2 decimal places, so our answer must have 2 decimal places. And there's the answer, 140.76. Because it's dollars, you must put the dollar here, $140.76. Well, there's the 2 way to decrease. I like the second way, but you can choose. So if you lose 8%, then what was 100%, we've lost 8%, is now only 92% of the value. And so by multiplying it by 0.92 is the same as 92 divided by 100. And then you've got your result. So I hope that this has helped. Until I talk again to you, stay happy.